As a soul has been given the free will to choose once it enters the cycles of this cosmic dream drama, but why soul does not had a free will whether it even wanted to enter this dream drama at first place?
Okay. It's a
Why
good
does so?
question. Why are we here in the first place? Now, the, did you ask your children before you brought them into creation? Did you ask them? No. I'm making bringing it to a very, very gross reality. No parent asks the children before giving them birth. Similarly, why is the parent creating children? Out of love and out of the sense of sharing his or her joy with something which comes out of its own self. So similarly, God, the parent, is creating out of love, and it is creating so that he or she or it can share its joy with someone who is like himself or herself. And that's the simple answer to this question. There cannot be any other answer. And I think I would rest it at that. Any other question, Captain Joy?
Next question is how to stop thinking about your bad karma and fear the consequences in future. How to create new positive future.
Okay. So, thinking, why do you want to think of an imaginary future? Either, so there is this problem with human beings dwelling in the past and imagining the future. Now, both of this is creating trouble. Actually, our memory and our sense of imagination is given to us so that we can create a wonderful world. And as Babaji just said, that we must choose the sugar and leave the sand. So why do we want to go into a memory of having done something bad, and why do we want to ponder upon it? It's just like, as someone came to master and he said that, oh, I had this bad operation, and master asked him, when did you have that surgery? He says 20 years ago. So why are you still suffering from a surgery that happened 20 years ago? So why are we living in the no past? It is useless. The past is not in our hand. Consider only the present. And why should I go into a future which has not yet come? And if you are a good devotee and a disciple, if you're sincere in your practice and you have already learned that the Guru protects the disciple and gives challenges only which are required for our learning, if you have faith in that, you will know that unnecessary tests will not come your way. And if a test is still coming your way, it is meant for your own purification, for your own perfection, for your own evolution, and for your own freedom. So what is the use of fearing what will happen in the future? And again, this goes on, if we extend this, what is the use of fearing death? Death will come when it will come. But how about I think about it? Oh, death will come. Oh, death will come. Now, here it is a false belief. Firstly, I'm not realizing the soul. I'm not realizing my own immortality, that I will never die. And that is the truth. I, as the soul, will never die. So, why don't I use my present time in realizing this truth? And once I realize this truth, I know that death will be the only of the body and not of me. So, one thing is, I must utilize my present time in different ways which will overcome whatever karma has been done. It does not matter. You don't have to ponder over it. So, what are you going to do in the present moment? In the present moment, I am going to be a karma yogi, means I will do the right type of action, the good type of action, the ethical action, unselfish action, and all action I will offer at the feet of God, and knowing that everything belongs to Him. In this present moment, I will choose to love God and I will choose to love all His children. In this present moment, I will contemplate by my intellect the nature of my own soul, the nature of my own existence, and where I want to go. In this present moment, I will try to still my body, my mind, my breath, and then I will realize who I am. So you have a lot of power in the present moment. It is useless to waste time in the past or the future. Master and all saints have said, take care of the present, moment by moment, and the future will take care of itself. Don't live in an imaginary, delusive world of your own imagination. You have power over the present moment and do what you can in this moment. And if still you feel fearful, then please call upon God. God is our savior. He is going to rescue us. And you can say to God, God, I'm unable to handle this. Can you please help me? He is always waiting for our SOS call. So involve God in your life. Practice the presence of God. Consciously say, God, I am feeling like this and this. I offer this to you. Help me to do the best that I can. And even that, I offer it back to you. Why? Because I belong to you. My life belongs to you. My prana belongs to you. This entire world belongs to you. All karma and the law of karma belong to you. Everything belongs to you. Everything is you. Therefore, I refuse to be fearful. I refuse to worry. I refuse to call it my own. I will not take onus. I will just do my best with my best understanding, which you have given. Everything belongs to you. It is your responsibility. Give it to God. The good, the bad, and the all. Give it to God, and you will find that the fear goes away bit by bit. The hold that fear has upon you will be gone, but it won't go without your self effort and your self involvement. So, with love for God, let's take one step at a time. Any other question?
We have the last question. How how to overcome from health karma in spiritual path?
Okay, if I've heard it correctly, it's talking about health karma, right?
It's health karma. Health karma.
Health, bodily health.
Yes.
Okay. So, health, what can you do about health? So, many things Master has given for health. There is a whole book how to have that good health. And are you following the rules of health? Ask yourself. The first thing is to start following the rules of good health. Is your diet an appropriate diet? Are you exercising regularly? Are you doing pranayam? Are you, going into the sun sometimes? Are you not, and not only the physical body is affected by the mind. Is your company the right company? Are you trying to smile from within? Is your self effort there to transcend pain? How, or are you just simply crying and complaining? So the first thing, of course, is that we have to ascertain that we are doing the right things. Now, of course, even when we do the right things, sometimes the health karma is there when the body has to suffer. So many saints have suffered, even being one with God, they have suffered in body. And then what choice do we have? Again, the same two choices. One is to have faith, and the other is to have patience, to keep calling upon God. Ramana Maharishi said that increase your power of perseverance, your endurance, and your fortitude. And there is another thing that you can do to change this karma. Even in the midst of your own pain, think of what good you can do to others. So two things I would say. One is thinking of what good you can do to others, and the other is practicing gratitude. It is difficult. You are in your own pain, but can you say to God, thank you for whatever you are doing, because I know you are doing it for my best. And on the other hand, simultaneously thinking, I am in pain. Now I understand what pain feels like. Let me help all others who are in pain. Just by keeping these two attitudes in your mind, and of course side by side doing the very best that is physically possible around you, you will find that you can transcend pain. Start helping others. Instead of focusing on your own pain, go into the world and help to relieve other people's pain. That is the fastest way of getting over your own health karma. Do it to the best of your ability and possibility.